Have you ever wondered what truly keeps a relationship strong, steady, and filled with love? Not just the butterflies at the beginning, but the kind of love that stands the test of time. Today, I want to open my heart and share 10 powerful lessons I learned from being in a healthy relationship. And I need you to stick with me because what you'll learn here can change the way you approach your relationship or marriage today. And if you are ready to tap from my personal experience, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your experience in the comments. We're building a space for true love to breed, truly honored and protected. All right, that being said, let's get into it. Lesson 1. Pray together and pray for each other. You know, people often say, a family that prays together stays together. And let me tell you, that's not just a quote, it's a life-changing truth. When two people come together before God, something incredible happens. Prayer keeps you humble. It reminds you that you're not fighting against each other. You're fighting for each other. It's an act of surrender, trust, and love. It means you're inviting something bigger than your own emotions and misunderstandings into the relationship. When you pray for your partner, you're choosing love even when it's hard. You're asking for wisdom when you don't have the answers. And when you pray together, you build a foundation so strong that even the strongest storms of life can't break it down. Quick tip: even if it's just holding hands and saying a simple prayer before bed, start small. It's not about the perfect words. It's about the heart behind them. Lesson 2. Never let arguments make you forget why you're together. Listen, fights will happen. Disagreements are normal. But one thing a healthy relationship taught me is this: never lose sight of your why. In the heat of an argument, it's so easy to slip into me versus you thinking. But in a real partnership, it's not me versus you. It's us versus the problem. You didn't get together to fight, to hurt, or to win battles. You got together because you saw something beautiful in each other, worth holding on to. Next time you argue, pause and ask yourself, is this argument bigger than our love? Is this anger worth losing what we have? Chances are it's not. Healthy couples fight for each other, not against each other. Never let temporary emotions make you forget the permanent commitment you're building. Lesson 3. No matter how hard things get, don't give up on each other. Here's the honest truth. Even the healthiest relationships have seasons where things feel heavy. Life will test you. Financial stress, family issues, personal struggles. It's inevitable. But love isn't proven when everything is easy. Love is proven when it's hard. And you stay. When you've had a long day and tempers flare, when misunderstandings pile up, when distance sneaks in, that's when your choice matters the most. Real love says, I see your mess, I see your flaws, I see your bad days, and I'm still not going anywhere. And let me tell you, there's no better feeling than knowing you're safe in someone's loyalty, especially when life gets rough. Healthy relationships are not perfect. They are simply two imperfect people who refuse to give up on each other. Lesson 4. Be each other's support system and grow together. One of the most beautiful lessons I've learned is that true partners are each other's biggest cheerleaders. Support means showing up when it matters. Support means clapping for your partner's success even when you're struggling in your own journey. Support means believing in their dreams and comforting their fears. But even more importantly, support also means growing together, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. It's about choosing to build something together where both people can thrive. Encourage each other's personal growth. Celebrate the small wins together. Hold space for each other during the losses. Because the truth is, a healthy relationship isn't two people standing still. It's two people walking side by side, pushing each other to become better versions of themselves. And let me tell you, watching each other grow while knowing you had a hand in their blooming. That's the purest kind of joy. Lesson 5. Talk about everything, good or bad. Let's be real, nobody is a mind reader. One of the quickest ways to build resentment is by expecting your partner to know what you're feeling without actually saying it. In a healthy relationship, communication is not a luxury, it's a lifeline. If something is bothering you, say it. If you're feeling overwhelmed, share it. If something made you happy, celebrate it out loud. No topic should feel too small or too awkward to bring to the table, because here's the truth. Small, unspoken frustrations become big problems over time, but small conversations can solve problems before they grow. Healthy communication sounds like, "Hey, I've been feeling a little distant lately. Can we talk about it? I really appreciate when you do. It means a lot to me. I'm struggling with Can you help me figure it out?" The goal isn't to avoid conflict, it's to face it together with honesty, kindness, and patience. If you can talk through the little storms, you'll survive the big ones. And there you have it, the first 5 deep lessons that being in a healthy relationship has taught me. Simple, yes. Easy, not always. Worth it? Absolutely. These foundations are not just about keeping a relationship alive, they're about helping it thrive. So make sure you stay tuned for the next 5 lessons. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Which one of these lessons resonated with you the most so far? Let's proceed. Lesson 6. Overthinking is normal. But don't be afraid to ask for reassurance. Let me speak to your heart for a second. If you've ever sat up late at night replaying a text, wondering if you said the wrong thing, if you've ever felt a sudden distance and thought, "Did I mess this up somehow?" You're not crazy. You're not needy. You're human. Overthinking doesn't make you weak. It usually means you care deeply, maybe even more than you know how to express. But here's the truth I had to learn the hard way. You are allowed to ask for reassurance. Healthy love doesn't punish vulnerability. It welcomes it. The right partner won't roll their eyes when you say, "Hey, I just need to hear that we're okay." They won't get tired of reminding you that you're loved, chosen, and secure. And over time, the more reassurance you receive in love, the more your mind learns to rest. So please speak up. Don't keep it bottled in. You're not too much for the person who truly sees you. Lesson 7. Never go to bed on bad terms. I know, sometimes you're tired, annoyed, or just need space. But trust me on this. Going to bed angry can slowly eat away at the love you've worked so hard to build. When you sleep on anger, bitterness grows roots. What could have been a simple, honest conversation turns into silent resentment over time. And one day, you wake up and wonder why your connection feels cold and distant. All because of unresolved tension that piled up little by little. In my relationship, we made a promise. We don't end the day without peace. Even if we haven't solved the issue completely, we make it a point to say, "I love you. We'll get through this. Let's talk tomorrow." It's not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about protecting the peace between you, even in the middle of disagreement. Because the goal isn't to always be right, the goal is to always stay connected. Lesson 8. Just because they're quiet doesn't mean they're cheating this one. Wow. It took me a while to learn. You've probably heard it before. If they really care about you, they'll always make time. And while that's true in many ways, it's also important to remember, your partner is human, with their own life, responsibilities, and quiet moments. Silence doesn't always mean distance. Busyness doesn't always mean betrayal. Sometimes they're just tired, or overwhelmed, or deep in thought. When you're in a healthy relationship, you learn to give grace before jumping to conclusions. You stop telling yourself stories like, "They haven't called all day. Maybe they're with someone else." And you start thinking, "Let me check in with love. Maybe they need support today." Trust doesn't mean you ignore red flags, but it also means you don't punish your partner for things they haven't done. Healthy love balances honesty with compassion. It listens before accusing. It asks before assuming. It speaks peace instead of insecurity. And that shift, that mindset, can save you from a lot of unnecessary heartache. Lesson 9. Spend quality time with each other. In a world filled with distractions, notifications, and endless to-do lists, quality time has become a rare treasure. But let me tell you, it's one of the most powerful ways to keep a relationship thriving. Not just being around each other, I mean really being present. Putting your phone down and looking into each other's eyes during conversations. Taking walks, cooking together, sharing meals, watching movies cuddled up, without multitasking. Laughing, playing, talking about your dreams, even sitting in comfortable silence. Those moments, no matter how small, create emotional glue. Quality time says, I choose you. Out of everything I could be doing right now, I choose to be here, with you. And the truth is, most relationships don't fail from lack of love. They fail from lack of intentional time. Make time, even when you're busy. Your relationship is worth the effort. Lesson 10. Never involve friends or family in your relationship problems. Whew. This one is big. When things go wrong in a relationship, it can feel tempting to run to your friends, your mum, or that one person who always takes your side. But here's what I've learned, and learned well. Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your relationship. When you let others into your private issues, it changes the way they see your partner, even after you've moved on from the argument. Worse still, it can create divisions, fuel disrespect, and turn a two-person issue into a crowd drama. The truth is, every relationship will go through hard seasons, but the healthiest ones protect their space. They solve problems internally, not publicly. That doesn't mean you can't have wise counsel, maybe a trusted mentor or counselor, but avoid gossip. Avoid venting to people who will add fuel to your fire instead of helping you build peace. And please, never allow anyone to speak badly about your partner in your presence. Honor them, even when you're hurt. Because how you protect each other in private says more about your love than any Instagram post ever will. Talk to your partner. Pray with your partner. Build with your partner. Keep your relationship sacred. So here we are. We've walked through 10 of the most heartfelt, life-changing lessons I've learned from being in a truly healthy relationship. Let's quickly recap. Pray together. Don't let fights blind you. Never give up on each other. Grow and support one another. Talk openly, always. Overthinking? Ask for peace. Don't go to bed angry. Trust, even in silence. Make time, real time. Keep your love private and protected. These lessons aren't just ideas, they are habits, mindsets, and choices you build every day. A healthy relationship doesn't just happen, it's built with grace, with intention, with patience, and most of all, with love. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which lesson hit you the hardest? Have you experienced one of these in your own relationship? Let's talk in the comments. Your story might be the light someone else needs to hear today. And hey, if this video inspires you, helps you in any way, or makes you reflect, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this kind of love in their life. Let's keep spreading the truth about what healthy, healing, honest love really looks like. Remember, in all you do, let love breed.